Hello everyone. Today after so much days, we are going to revise the chapter body fluids and circulation. This video is for those students who have studied this chapter and it is for the revision purpose only. So those who haven't yet is or studied this chapter, they must leave from here only. So let us see body fluids and circulation. Here in body fluids and circulation, one more important thing is, as there is nothing for the explain, so today I am not going to use this. Let us revise. First of all, we have to see the blood in body fluids and circulation. Blood is consist of two things, plasma and form element. Plasma, first of all, let us take. Plasma is made up of, it is constituted of 55% of the blood. It is made up of, it constituents, I must say, 90 to 92% of the water, 6 to 8% of the proteins, and some other elements or substance or nutrients which are always present in the transit state of body. Now, what does this transit state refers to? It refers to that, as we know that blood acts as a transport media for the body, whole body. So whole nutrients are transported from the blood. So these nutrients which are being transported, so these are not permanent part of RBC, so part always present in the transit state of body. Then we have to see the definition of serum. So it is nothing but the blood clotting factor which are subtracted from the blood, then it is nothing but the serum. Then we have to see the form element. First of all, let us see the red blood cell, which we call in the scientific language erythrocyte. Erythrocytes have a lifespan of about 120 days. Hemoglobin is present in them, which form about 40 to 60 gram per 100 ml. Then we have to see that these are what there is spleen, which is nothing but the graveyard of RBC. Then its abundance is about 4.5 to 5.5 million per centimeter cube. And then we have to see about the RBC, that hemoglobin is the due to which that RBC have gained the color, that is the pigment which imparts the color, red color to the RBC. Then these are the enucleated, and from this concept one question was asked in the NEET 2020, that if RBCs are enucleate, means whenever they get matured, nucleus is got lost from them. So why does this so? So reason behind this is only one. It is for to occupying the more space for transport, as its important function is transport. So it's important to it's important to remember about these things or each concept from this, like the RBCs. Then we have to see the leukocytes, means WBC. These are classified into two parts, and these are about 6,000 to 8,000 per centimeter cube, and about WBC. So these are the nucleate structure, and hemoglobin is absent in them, so they do not possess any color, and so these are colorless, or we can say the white colorless. Okay, and then WBCs are 6 to 8,000 centimeter are present 6 to 8,000 per centimeter cube. Then we have to see about the WBCs, as these are classified into two parts, granulocyte and agranulocyte. Okay, so granulocyte constitute three things: neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils, and this constitutes lymphocytes and monocytes, that is agranulocyte. So basically you have to remember about their shape here, so that's important to draw here, right? So if I draw the neutrophils, I am going to tell you here the how to remember this. We can't think or have that much, means we get confused that which shape that it looks like. So for that I have to bring entry: neutrophils, then basophils, and then eosinophil, then monocyte, and then lymphocyte. So monocyte, you must remember mono for kidney shape. Monocyte are kidney shape, and you know how kidney looks like. So this, as it basically looks like kidney shape, this is not it's not more confusing. Confusion is here in the neutrophils, basophils and eosinophils. See, I am going to tell you to remember the structure of eosinophil, as I am the person who get means allergy. So for that, basically I means sneezing is the problem. So if I use the headphones in the for the air, as most of the air goes from the ear than the nose, for means due to which this allergic reaction take place. So eosinophil, as we know that for what these are present, for infectious resistance. This is the function of them. So if I use the headphone, it will best for me. So eosinophil looks like the headphone. Sorry. Okay, you will remember from here onwards that how is the shape of eosinophil. Then we have to see the basophils. First of all, let us see the neutrophils. The basic difference in the basophils and neutrophils is that neutrophils have so many structures are present in the neutrophils, and basophils have S. See, baso. So from here we have to take the S, and so these are basically the S shape. Remember, whenever you saw the S shape, it is nothing. Nucleus. These are the shape of nucleus. Just remember that also. Otherwise you will say that what are these structures. So remember this, these are nothing but the structure of shape of nucleus, and thereby these are classified. And function for the neutrophils and monocyte is same, that is they are phagocytic in nature, act as a phagocytic. And that is for the basophils. Is basophils. See, here I am going to give one more thing to remember the structure. Basophil secrete, means S stands for secretion, S stands for shape. So basophils secrete three protein, we know that heparin, histamine and serotonin. Okay, and S shape you will remember from this also. Eosinophils, allergic reaction. So see, if you memorize like this, so you will never forget. If eosinophil, so function is what? It's allergic reaction. So allergic, you will recall me, of course. And then about the lymphocytes. So lymphocytes are like immune response of the body, or whatever the shape remains is of the lymphocyte. Okay, and are for the immune response of the body. Then we have to see the thrombocytes, which are the platelets. So thrombocytes are helpful in the blood clotting mechanism, as we know that, and this forms about 3.5 to 4.5 millions per centimeter cube. Then we have to see important thing to remember about thrombocytes are, these are formed due to the fragmentation in megakaryocyte, which is nothing but the cell of the bone marrow. So it is important to remember from here that megakaryocytes is the cell from which platelets or thrombocytes are derived. And we know that there are some disorder which caused due to deficiency of this thrombocytes, like we know the hemophilia, the disorder.